championship trophy. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He tackled at 17. Strong job by the coverage team. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Hot over the middle. It's Hicks. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Hit getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Goff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they...
It is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Wide open downfield. He made the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. And the Sun Devils trying to cash in here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's swarmed by the defense. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second and goal for the offense. Design quarterback run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, looking to throw it. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on last season's national champions, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Fakes the handoff. It's Turner. Powers through. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What a long run for a touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bought some time, now lets it go. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. He's in the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a pro with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now the pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And the returner is tackled by this coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the ground, it's White. Breaks free. And here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Catch is made down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple of touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Gives it to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
He came up with another play. This guy is off to a great start in this first quarter. Already a sack earlier, and now a tackle for a loss.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Wait, first 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Check on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Panthers. He just sprints into the end zone. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
After PAT, they trail 28-7. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The shotgun handoff here. He's past the marker and still going. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this.
He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, ASU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. throwing off play action. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
We'll hand it off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. A 3rd down coming up.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's White. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Here's the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Arizona State. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42-7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the single back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Hit getting getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They keep him off balance with a run. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Back to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. To throw, it's Manning. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Making people miss. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, ASU. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Using his legs. It's Turner. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The Panthers will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks like Pitt will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Arizona State. The defense contributes 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They're going to run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And check this out. Offense on the field, 4th and very long, backed up near their own goal line. Wow. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the handoff again. He finds some space. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. To the air, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out and do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On the run, it's White.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Hunt. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. They trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 2nd down now after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Leaning on the run game here late. Oh, what a cut, and still going. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game.